So, Kenyon, you have a son in the league. Gil, you have a few kids that will be there soon. How hard is it balancing the relationship between being a coach, mentor on the basketball side and being a dad?
It's funny. It was easy. It's been easier for me because my son didn't start off as a basketball player. He started off as a soccer player, right? And then entered basketball and wasn't that good, right? So, just watching other parents put so much pressure on the idea of 7, 8-year-olds being NBA players, that kind of gave me the path to go, right? For the most part, it was just being a fan. And then, once he got good enough to say, yo, you want to train, training him and like me training him, I'm hard, right? When I train, it's like, this is how we're going to train if you want to be a certain type of player. Once he plays, that's how you play the game. You're not going to hear from me, right? There's nothing. So you don't need to look at me and do all that, right? So, I'm a father when you're playing, I'm the coach when we're training, right? And that's how I separated the two. So I've coached him. I've coached I coached him for a couple weekends. It was fine because
a couple weekends.
Yeah, because me, I just want everybody to shoot the fucking ball, right? You know what I mean? Just get up and down. We're gonna press full court and everybody shoot. So with that idea of everybody getting shooting, there's really no there ain't no like yo. So I don't really have to yell at him. In a sense of everybody's getting the same treatment. And I want everybody to shoot. You ain't shooting the ball, get the fuck out of the game, right? That's how I was coaching. But for the most part, our relationship is solid because it's once we done training, then it's father-son.
Okay. And Ken, you've talked about, not having a dad in your life, but, taking on that role with KJ, seeing KJ get to the NBA, see his dream fulfilled. So how hard was that relationship from a basketball perspective versus just being a parent?
No, mine was easy. I never trained KJ. Because I know me. No, I learned early, we were at the park and KJ, because he's ambidextrous, the way his brain works, he's ambidextrous. On the court, he shoot right hand, everything else left-handed. So he used to shoot with both hands. So when he was starting to take it serious, I think he might have been 12. We're at the park, I'm telling him, listen, you got to pick a hand, bro. You can't be serious about basketball shooting with both hands, right? It's going in, but it looked fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So when I'm talking to him to that, and he walks off, and I got the ball in my hand, and I caught myself, right? And this is younger me. This is, and I caught myself, and I was like, nah, this is gonna turn him this is horrible. So hey man, I'm talking to you, bro. When I'm talking, don't you ever walk off. So we went from me about to hit him in the back of the head with the ball to me having a conversation with him. And I was like, yeah, I can go in the gym and watch him work out, and I can while somebody's doing what they do. If I see things, and I know, I'm always gonna help him to get better. So that's what it was for me. Finding the people that do what they do, and me critiquing I'm not gonna sit in the gym and watch him do a drill or do some shit that I know is not gonna be effective. Man, we're not finna do that, bro. So I was more of that, and as he got older, and then I'm saying he played back-to-back state champions out here, we know that, but those years, it was more, before that, it was more body language stuff. Yeah. I'm hard on you about your body language. When he was in the 9th, 10th grade, body language, that's, you gonna hoop, but I was more into that. I was on his ass about that. Junior, senior year, it was more about just the game. Junior year, me just pouring everything because I saw he could take it, whether it was good or bad. So if I saw some shit that I need to chew him out about, I did it. But most of the time, it was me in public. I'm his biggest cheerleader. Nobody ever see me cut at the games. I might say, hey, yo, man, what you? But nothing to me attacking him in the public eye. Say that for when we get in the car. If I have something negative to say to him, this, that, and I'm gonna save that for our private time. Yeah. But to Jayson Tatum's point, I get it. And when he said it, I was like, damn, was I? But nah, I had moments before KJ started playing and those intimate times, amusement parks and those things, right? So when he said, I'm like, damn, did I only? But it's tough.
But it's the
I would never
difference,
coach him.
The difference is he's the coach.
Yeah.
So
I
now
would never
his
do it.
relationship is a little different because, and this is the problem with father-sons
Father,
relationship.
daughters, sports.
When you're coaching your own kid, what you end up doing is this. You're ruining your relationship with the kid because you're trying to prove to the other players that there's no favoritism. So what ends up happening is everything you want to say to the other kids, you don't, and you just throw it all on yours.
Absolutely.
Because you think you can mend it when you get home and you can buy them ice cream. So what ends up happening is you treat your son worse than everybody else, and that child doesn't understand that.
Not at all.
Right? So you want to not be a favoritism type of, coach, but you're favoring the other players and giving all your child the brutal, what's the name, when technically it should be the opposite. You should really technically be like LeVar Ball, where motherfucker, I'm here, I'm gonna big up my kid. Right? I'm gonna big up my kid, really I don't give a fuck about yours. That's really how you really wanna do it, because the other way you creating this.
Gil, that's some of the realest shit you've ever said. Ken, I know you're coaching your daughter right now, and it's a little bit different. I'm coaching my son right now. Like baseball, Josiah, fine, I don't really know shit about baseball. Other coach, whatever, just make sure you got your stance. But to your point, I feel like as I take a step back, 'cause I can't yell at these other kids. That's always my logic. Like, I can't yell at them. I can yell at you because fucking, but.
Yeah, so you just keep like, it could be a loose ball and your son over here. And you be like, why can't you just go get it? Like, wait, what? I'm not even.
I ain't even in the game
I
yet.
can't yell at that bad, sorry motherfucker right there. And that's what ends up happening.
Yeah, I gotta yell the instructions to him that I want and hope that other kid hears.
one
'Cause
hear
I know
it.
the parents are watching.
Yeah, that's why I would never, for one, I know I can't coach. Like, I couldn't have coached. Like, just the younger me when KJ was younger and Cameron was younger, no, I couldn't have coached them. Them wasn't nobody else's kids.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wouldn't have went over well. At all.
Yeah.
Zero understanding. Zero patience.
No, so I have the girls too. So, as easy as my boys could, I have girls. And
I'm seeing it first.
And when they're both working out, and that'd be the problem. If I'm working the girls out, the boys can't be there. The reason is the boys are just gonna go, and then the girls gonna take a couple minutes, and I'd be like, yo, did y'all wake up to do this? Because if y'all woke up to say your stomach hurt, y'all could have stayed the fuck home. Right? Y'all could have stayed home, sit on the side, patty cake, whatever you want, but we trying to work here. Like, we trying to get 500, 600 shots. So what ends up happening is when they're working the girl, the boys are out working, and I'm gonna judge, this is hoopers, your stomach hurt every time we work out. Listen, no one cares, okay? Your opponent don't care, so why should I? And that be that. So, but when the boy's not there, it's like, all right, we got 4 hours to take 100 shots. Cool. Okay, your stomach hurt again. You need another water break. Okay. All right, I got professional water break drinkers over here. Nobody want to be no hooper, so my girls don't like working out with me.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hear water. I've never seen Steph Curry drink water while he was playing the game. Right? So if you want to drink water, go sit on listen, when you on that bench, you got all the water you want to drink at your disposal.
She gonna become, so Steph Curry, so now he a camel.
Yeah. Like, I be sitting there like, bro, like, I can't.
And when you look at
patience with the girls.
Okay, you was talking about when you look at Tatum but where he's been able to get consistent top 5 player in the league, it seems like that methodology worked out. Like, you got to be hard. I think that's what's been lost a lot now with this generation is the coaching. Like, the difference between bullying and coaching. Like, coaches are tough. They want the best out of you. So in times you're going to feel bad, but now you're mentally tough enough that you can play at the highest level.
Like, I don't know the relationship now. I would love to know their relationship now. I hope it's better than that, because he said, he don't, it was tough on him.
Yeah.
So I would love to know their relationship now. And hopefully it's thriving in the right direction, man.
Yeah, it's
because let me cut you off, I hooped.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make it. I'm gonna live vicariously through my son, and I'm gonna put all this shit on his plate. And to add on what you said, I can't yell at them, so I'm gonna put it on you.
Mm-hmm.
And now you put all the pressure on him to make it. and all of that, just too much for a child. And then too much. So I didn't make it. You got to make it.
Mm-hmm. I think once he gets older, I think Jayson understanding now that he has a child, he understands it now. The grandfather is the better father, and he gets to be a better father because you made it, right? So all the shit that that I put you through, you there, you there. Everything you there. You took it, you there, and sometimes as the children of that, you have to sit back and say, the only way the only reason I'm here is because of how it was.
That's it.
Right now, so, the relationship then probably wasn't father-son then, right? It was more, drill sergeant. Now I get to have that relationship as father-son.
And I ain't gonna do it that way.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I get to have father-son with my, now we can go fishing. Now we can do all that. This is when you do it, the golfing and all that, because then there was a goal in mind and I was looking for a father, but, I had a coach. Now I don't need you as a coach, now I can need you as a father. So, you have time. That's why when I see Steph, when we went to go see Steph, up in Baltimore and him going, him and his dad is there. Him and his dad is having a shooting contest against each other. You get to see the father-son now, as adults. And, they golfing with each other and all that stuff. And it's kind of okay, that's cool.
That's for
Yeah,
sweet.
it's definitely
So
not.
stop yelling at your son, Josiah.
That's what I took away from this conversation. I don't be
that's a
yelling,
fine
but
line, man.
instructing very
Yeah, no, I'm that
sternly.
way with my daughter. No, she's 9. She just started playing basketball, right? But I see her enthusiasm about it. So with her enthusiasm, my expectations were a little too premature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From where her skill set is, right? So I had to dial myself back and be like, okay, she just fucking started playing, right? She's already trying to shoot threes and stuff at 9 from the top of the key. So I'm like, okay, I let her do her, but I'm still.
Okay, but we talked about this. You walk in that gym and you coaching the team versus how the other coaches look at you. You know what I'm saying? And if they feel like they got to win on Kenyon,
Of course.
as opposed to the team.
Absolutely.
It's
absolutely. But it's probably
No.
they ain't beating the girls, they want to beat me.
Yeah, but I think about Kobe and that squad. So if Kobe and that squad could get smacked up and then come back and win by 100 the next year, that's kind of always in the back of my head.
I'm not worried.
We're just taking mental notes
The
right now.
enthusiasm that she is showing. Her and a 5-year-old. So my son, he's 5. He ain't about to be 6, but the oldest kids didn't play at this age, so KJ did. KJ had a ball out the womb. Mm-hmm. So every time you saw him around the house, when he could walk, he had a ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but no, it's different, like Gil said, to little girls. You got to have white gloves.
Yeah.
Got to own your pair of white gloves if you're gonna deal with your daughter in sports. It's just so it's this thing I hear. I be seeing his dad and his daughter. She's a softball player. You ever seen this? Oh, listen, yo. They done built some little pitching thing. She plays softball. I don't know if it's older or if it's newer, but he be on her ass. Oh my God. Just imagine you as back there catching for your daughter and every pitch is she a little bit this way. Oh, so you don't fucking come to work today? So I should just go do something else. I could go do lawn today. It's just it's clip after clip.
Perfected,
I see that in Little League now, and I'm like, chill out. Like, Gil, you talked about, sometimes parents got to look in the mirror. Like, as tall as you are, that's what your kids, how you look is what your kids are going to look like when they get to your age. Enjoy these times, build that bond.
Enjoy these times, goddammit.
They are not getting drafted, but.
I know he's 5'6" in the 6th grade, but goddammit, that's it. He's going to be 5'6".
He's going to be 5'8". He might grow 2, 3 more.
I know he's the power forward today, but he's going to have to be a point guard later.